Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Manic Miners LEGO Rock Raiders Remastered. I thought, since we had quite a lot of fun playing some custom levels last time, that we'd come back and we'd play some more. So, I have downloaded quite a few more. I cannot remember any of the details about any of them, because they only get about a 2-sentence write-up, which I've already forgotten. But some of them seem to be quite interesting, some of them seem to have some rather interesting objectives, and some of them seem to be sequels, like there's Lake of Fire 2, there's Search and Rescue 2, Waterworks 2, and Water Lot of Fun 2, which seem to be sequels to campaign missions, which I thought would be interesting. So let's play Search and Rescue 2, let's see how much of an improvement on the first one it was. Right, are you ready for some more action? One of our miners has become lost while exploring distant caverns at the end of an underground river, and we need you to find him. We've already sent a rescue party consisting of a cargo carrier and a small mobile laser cutter down there. Why? That vehicle's practically useless. But then they have gotten lost too. Oh, brilliant. I sense a pattern emerging here. You'll want to find them and the missing miner too. Take care and don't get lost. We don't want to have to send a rescue team after you too. Kitty on. One more thing, scanners detect a lot of recharge teams in the area. See if you can find them all. Okay. I'm not entirely convinced that's going to be helpful, but okay, we have some information here. Crystal density none. There would better be... Oh. Is there literally going to be no crystals here? That could be very interesting. Can you get out of that for a minute? I was going to say you should really get a tool of some sort, but then again you kind of can't, because we don't have a tool store, which means I can't give you a spade, which means I can't actually make anything. Okay, I'm utterly befuddled and baffled, but okay, I suppose we'll go over here then. A bit further, bit closer to the wall, please. There, my good sir. Okay, at least you've got a good amount of training. That's good. You're not a geologist, though, are you? No, you're not. Of course, you're not. You're just trained to use different tools. Okay, that's good. Okay, this isn't what I was expecting. This is a useful cavern. But it also strikes me. A little question I have is, how exactly am I supposed to proceed any further? Because this thing can't drive over the water. It can't drive over the land. It can only go over water, which means it can only go through somewhere like this. But then I can't mine this because there's no land for me to stand on. I sense a bit of a problem. This thing can't go over land, can it? They can't have upgraded it that much. That would just be silly. No, it won't go that way. Let me control it then. It doesn't have... What? Cannot jump to that child. Oh, this has the jump as well, does it? Oh, right, okay. So they've given nigh on everything the jump ability. Okay. I'm confused. I'm not complaining, but I'm confused. Okay, well, it's nice to have, I suppose if the mission is called Search and Rescue, it would be logical that you do most of your time searching for stuff and rescuing stuff, rather than actually building a base. So, that certainly makes things a little easier. It means I don't have to, do a jump cut as we, actually get to the action bit of the game, but, never mind. Got a decently sized cavern here, so I don't really know where to go, or what to do, except for panic and worry. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to take the rapid rider this far if we have to go down this area, so I will mine this out, but I don't think this is going to be massively beneficial to me. I do wish you were a geologist, though. I do wish the people that auto-spawned at the beginning of missions were your sort of special people. But, never mind. Let's have a try over here instead, see what else we can find, other than seeing another wonderful example of my inability to conquer the English language. This has some potential, I suppose. It's better than nothing, and it means we don't have to turn around. Right. Let me just knock this down, and then we'll jump this over. So does it say in here that the Rapid Rider has that ability? Can be upgraded to drill walls. What? A small water-bound catamaran that can do everything. Can carry 3 resources by default, drop them off at docks. Yeah, doesn't say anything about having the ability to jump over stuff, but I guess that's something they've added, which is interesting. I'm not complaining. I'm not quite sure how it does that. Oh, it does have little jets at the back. Okay, that makes some sense, I suppose. Okay, right, let's maneuver you into the corner. It's a cool little feature, though. It's nice. It just befuddles me because I didn't know it was there. But that happened in the last mission as well, with me discovering that the Hover Scout, not the Tunnel Scout, as I initially referred to it as, not the Tunnel Scout, the Hover Scout has the jumping ability. I don't know what else has the jumping ability. I dread to think what else has the jumping ability. Okay, we definitely can't go through here. But then this might possibly lead us to that cargo carrier, I suppose? I don't know. When we find the cargo carrier and the mobile laser cutter, are we gonna have to like drive them around as well and be like a little search party rather than a search person going around? It's possible. Interesting that it starts you off with 10 crystals, which would mean you would be able to bring down a cargo carrier if you wanted to. I don't think the cargo carrier has also been given the jump ability, but I wouldn't put it past this developer to give the cargo carrier the jump ability as well. So perhaps it has that ability as well. Perhaps we should actually look into that and investigate that. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, right, sorry. I was just having a little panic for a moment then. I thought we were all going to have to crash. Right. At least it does narrow it down a little bit, because I know I can only mine through areas where I have a bit of land. It's not like I was going through this process via a tunnel scout with a drill on the front, which of course could drill through stuff like this and this, for example, which would make things a little more. Oh gosh, give me a lot more options. Oh gosh, this cavern's quite big actually. It's quite a big, girthy cavern. Okay, I don't think we can jump over 2 squares, but I suppose it's worth a try. Let me get myself in position. Drive as far forward onto that as possible. No, I can't quite make that, can I? I can't do that. I can't do that. Unable to jump due to height. Yes. Enough with the insults. Let's just get on with life. Okay then, I don't think we can go that way. We'll have to try over here instead. Because there's some sort of lump here. There's a big lumpy bump here. I don't know what's going on here, but it has me suspicious. My complete lack of instincts are telling me that something interesting is going on here. Nothing interesting is going on here, just a recharge seam, which isn't going to be useful because there's no crystals here. Well, it can't possibly be here, surely. It would be an utter waste of time to drill this through, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So why are you going to do it, Phil? I don't know, maybe because you don't have a life and as such wasting time isn't important. Let's just check anyway, I suppose. Right, yep, definitely nothing here. I'll try out the whole thing if it makes you happy. I don't know who I'm talking to, because it clearly isn't going to make you happy to do this, because I'm going to waste 30 seconds of your life that you're never going to get back. And I'm certainly not making myself any happier by doing this, so, yep. As predicted, that was a complete waste of time. Okay, let's go back on the quest for somewhere else to go. Okay, we've drilled out everything down this pathway that we can, so we've explored that pathway fully. We're going to need to find somewhere else to go. Okay, well there is nothing over there, and going through here isn't going to help because there's no way we're going to be able to get the rapid rider over here or over here, so there's no point in looking over there. So I can't imagine there's going to be anything here because it would intersect with all these other rivers. Yeah, exactly. I am running out of ideas, my friend. Maybe there's like a little pathway here we could get through? I'm clutching at straws here. Yeah, maybe something through here? Like you jump over one square into a little tiny river and you jump over another one, perhaps? Perhaps yes, perhaps no. We shall only find out when this wall falls down. Well, there goes that theory. It's not... It wouldn't be through here, would it? That would just be insulting, right? That would be insulting, right? That would be the exact kind of devious thing that a person who plays this game a lot would do. Oh well, let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh gosh, if it's through here. It can't be, surely, because you wouldn't be able to get the rapid driver there. Unless this is just a tiny area that just happens to have... No, okay, right, good. I was thinking they might have secretly just stuffed everyone that we were searching for behind the base, just as a great big screw you. But no, it seems they're not quite that cool. This thing definitely doesn't... Oh. Ah. Right. Shockingly important discovery has just been made. Do you have a spade? No, you don't. Okay, this is going to be interesting. No, surely not. I was thinking, because you can upgrade this thing, right? You can't see this, but you can upgrade this in order to actually give it a drill. Does it say here that it has a drill on it? Can be upgraded to drill walls. So I was thinking maybe you needed to upgrade it because the water vehicles are upgraded by... the water vehicles are upgraded at the docks. So I was thinking, oh, we're supposed to upgrade the drill. But no, we can't do that because even if we could pick up some ore, we wouldn't actually be able to put it anywhere because we don't have a tool store. Unless it means for me to make a tool store. Which I could do, but that would seem needlessly contrived. How am I even going to get hold of 10 pieces of ore anyway? Because there aren't 10 pieces of ore here, there's only 4. I can't beam up the power station because then we won't have any power to actually operate the upgrade with. Maybe if I clear the rubble and put the ore right next to the shore, maybe that will allow me to pick it up, and then I can use the rapid rider to bring it back, drop it here, then pick it up, move it into the tool store, then upgrade this, and then that will allow me into new areas. Yeah? Right, okay. I wouldn't have expected this. I would have expected it either to start with no bases, as such you need to construct a base, or it would have given you a base and it just wants you to trot off and go and find stuff. Which is what I rather assumed was going on. But perhaps not. Okay, right, if I tell you to get in this, can you now access any of these? You can't really, can you? Okay. If I tell you to pick this up, and I then take control of you, hang on, let's pick this up, there we go, and drop it right there on the seashore. Right, he drops ore on the seashore. Doesn't quite have the same rhyme as she sells seashells on the seashore, but I suppose it's worth, if nothing else, a try. I'll just drop all of these Maltesers right here, get in here, and now you can pick a few of them up. Yes. So I still don't think this is what you're supposed to do. I still think there must be another solution I'm not seeing here, but as ever, Phil is not good with puzzles. So let's carry on. Okay, we've now got 10 pieces of ore. Get you in here, upgrade you to have a drill. Right, I must surely be making a mistake. But perhaps not. Okay, let's bust through a few of these walls. Oh yeah, they did mention lots of recharge seams, so maybe the recharge seams are behind some walls that you need to drill with, so you need to get the drill in order to discover them all? Perhaps that's the situation? Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Let's turn the lights on. That's a good idea. Okay, let's go for another little drive, see what else we can find. This has potential. This looks about right. My complete lack of radar monitoring doesn't look about right, but neither does this for that matter, but maybe. Yeah. Maybe over here. In this corner. This corner of hiccups. Yes. The corner of the map that causes hiccups. That's most certainly where everyone has gotten lost, isn't it? When we have searched the majority of the map, this does seem like the direction to go. Yeah, here we go. This looks about right. Let's try over here first. In this area. Oh, that's a shame. I thought the rock face was going to act as like a ramp. It was going to be all cool and badass, and all of a sudden it wasn't. Right. Try this way, I suppose. I have no information to help me decide on which wall would be the right one to bust down, so we're just going to have to bust them all down. Nope, nothing there. I'm going to assume there's nothing there since that's so close to another cavern on the right there. Goodness, I'd love to give this man some sandwiches so he'd stop complaining for 5 minutes, but I don't quite have the capacity to do that. I also don't have the time or the wherewithal in order to knock that ore seam down. Right, let's try over here. Well, there's probably not going to be anything here because that's too close to the wall, but there might be something here. There's another lump here. And I don't just mean me. But there's a potential of something being there. Oh, fine, we'll mine this out just quickly, just to see if there's anything here. It's also just struck me that even when we do find somebody, we're still not be done, are we? Because there's 2 people we're supposed to be looking for. If I remember correctly. The mobile laser cutter and the cargo carrier, and then also... Oh! Hi, friend. Good to meet ya. I wasn't expecting to find this here, but, okay, I assume you're not a... No, you're trained as explosives expert, but nothing else, though. Okay, so I think we found the first person, but now we have to find the rescue team as well. Okay. It would seem our work is not yet done. Okay, let me mine out any walls that could potentially lead. I mean, I doubt he's going to be in here. Or over here. Let's look, where are the other big areas of the map we haven't seen? Probably here. I'm thinking here. This big lump here. Or something in this corner here. I'm thinking, yeah, through there, through here, or through here, I think are our best bets. Okay, right. Give me a minute to have a quick look around here, and, oh, actually, I suppose I can bring down more people, can't I? I can bring down my own people! Hooray! Ah, and you're a geologist! Yes! I may have slightly cheated by doing that, and it also strikes me that when I built that tool store, I could have brought somebody down who was a geologist. Which would have then meant we could have avoided all of the difficulties that we've just been through. But, you know, this is me we're talking about. Me and my empty brain. Finally got myself a geologist, and I'm still not paying any attention to what I'm actually doing. Right, where are you? There you are. Okay. Is there anything behind here? Yeah, there's something here. I don't know what these symbols are. I know that's an undiscovered cavern. Yay! Have I found everyone then? Have I found everyone? What? Find the lost miner. Yes. Have I? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so I found the missing miner at the tool store, and I found the cargo carrier. But what I haven't found. How did you even get in here, you great gooseosaurus? What I haven't found is the mobile laser cutter. Right. Wonderful. Oh, gosh. Right, let's send him over here just for a quick look at this. Right, is any of this water underneath this that would let the cargo carrier get out? And don't tell me this thing has been given the jump as well. Yes, I think it's been given the jump as well. Oh my giddy. No, it hasn't. Okay, space doesn't do that. Okay, right. It's got nice lights on it, though. Okay, yeah, there's no way on earth this thing is going to be able to get out of here, so that's going to be a complete waste of my time, and your scanner isn't penetrating far enough to tell me whether I should go through here or not. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Yeah, there is a cavern here. There's something here. Let's have an investigate. Yay! Have I found everyone then? I think I found everyone. Why hasn't the mission ended? I found all 3 people. Goodness, this thing is dinky. I don't think I've ever actually been one of these things down because I don't usually get involved with the laser mechanics. How do I get you out of here then? Don't tell me I need to bring them all back to like the same tool store because that would be crazy. How could I get you out? I don't think I can get you out. Unless... Yeah, when I knock these down... Yes, here we are. When I knock these down, that will reveal a path under here. It'll knock down this piece of solid rock. Which then gives me the potential of getting back to where I need to be. Oh, blast. Never mind that idea. There's no way I can get you to slip through here, is there? No, I stand utterly corrected. Of course I can fit an absolutely enormous boat over there. Of course I can. Right. You come over here, my small friend. I've actually used this before. Zap some stuff, because I haven't actually shown you the laser cutter in use. I have used the mining laser once for an experiment, which I'll probably talk about one day when we get to that mission. But never mind, that's for another day. Okay, let's pick you up. There we go. I don't know why, it reminds me slightly of some stuff out of Batman for some odd reason. Don't quite know why. Okay, I can't get you back to... I definitely can't get you back to this tool store, can I? No, so have I found everyone? I don't think... Maybe I haven't found everyone. Maybe I'm still looking for someone. Oh, gosh. I think I found everyone, though. Unless maybe there's something here as well. I don't know. Give me the Rapid Rider, wherever the Rapid Rider's gone. No, I don't want both of you. I just want one of you. I want you to move so that you're not standing in the same spot. If you both move from the same spot to the same spot, then we're in a problem, aren't we? Spot, spot. Okay, right. Because he was only able to get out of there because of that tiny little crevice there, so... That doesn't leave me many other opportunities to help him get out, because there's no way he's going to be able to get across a gap like that. Okay, I hate to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to give up, okay, because I cannot figure out what I'm doing wrong. Perhaps over here or something there's one last miner that you need to find. I only remember them talking about the miner that was here, and then the cargo carrier and the small mobile laser cutter. I only remember them talking about them, so I don't know who I'm missing. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring everyone back to base first, but I can't do that because I can't physically bring this back to either tool store. So this is fun. This is very sort of faithful to the original search and rescue, without all of the tantalizingly inaccessible energy crystal seams, which now are accessible thanks to the drill on the Rapid Rider and the Tunnel Scout. But yeah, this was fun, but I can't work it out. Maybe you can, and if so, congratulations. Okay, I'm probably going to highly regret making this decision, but let's try Lake of Fire 2, even though Lake of Fire is generally considered to be one of the harder missions in the game. Anyway, moving swiftly on. We have located an area with a large amount of energy crystals and ore. However, only a very small area of land and a rapidly rising Lake of Fire. Our scanners detect a large cavern complex around here. This lava lake is safe from the rising lava, but you'll need to blast way through to find it. Once you've done it, collect 15 energy crystals. Okay, this sounds more like Erode Works to me. Oh my giddy aunt, it's a lava waterfall. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting a lava waterfall. That is amazingly badass.
An energy crystal has been found.
where is this magical safe cavern I'm supposed to be going? Because, oh, you mean like through there? How under the sun am I going to get through there? Oh, gosh, I don't stand a chance at this. I should probably emphasize the fact that I don't find Lake of Fire mission massively enjoyable, because it's monstrously difficult. Oh, gosh, and the lava erodes just so much. I don't personally know why they changed that. That is possibly one of the only things about this version that I slightly disagree with, is the changes to the pace of the lava movement. I don't quite get why they made the lava move so much faster, because it never used to move this fast. I'd love to show you, but I can't. I'd love to show you how the old game worked, but I can't, thanks to a horrifying bug. So yeah, I think this safe place they're talking about is possibly through here, or over here, or through here. One of these hard rock things, but I don't get how I'm going to get through there, because... what? Oh, why didn't they upgrade the tool store? Why is the teleport pad upgraded and not the tool store? Right, I'm going to need to start reinforcing some of this, aren't I? I might wait for that a little bit longer, though, just so that we have a little bit more time on our hands. Yeah, I mean, what drilling devices can I use for that? I could either have... I'd have to use a tunnel scout, wouldn't I? Upgrade it to drill walls, but can it drill hard rock is the question. I could drill stuff like this, but can it drill through hard rock? Somehow I'm doubting it. Right, I suppose we'd better bust through here, hadn't we? So you telling me I need a support station and an upgrade station? Because that's what would be required in order to actually get a tunnel scout and then upgrade it to have a drill on the front. So that would be, no, that one please. Okay, there's 2. That'll get us 2/3 of our support station done. Let's just have you knock that down super quick, so that we can at least see if there's any crystals there and if there's any purpose in going there. The answer to that question is probably not. You should probably just pick up a piece of ore and then stop panicking about things. No, there's 2 over there. Great, okay, we'll just get someone to go over there and grab them then and then run straight away. Come on, kiddos, we need some ore. And I keep telling you to do other things, which is probably why you're not going and getting any. Right. Okay, this shouldn't be the end of the universe. It might be the end of some of our people, but it shouldn't be the end of the universe. Where should we go? Let's go down here as well, actually. That looks a little tiny bit safer. And if we don't go down there, we're very soon going to lose access to an awful lot of this stuff as well. I don't like lava management, alright. I don't know if maybe some of you find it fun, maybe some of you think it's the funnest thing in the history of the universe to manage lava. I sort of don't. Right, because I find it very stressful, and there's nothing you can do to just make the lava stop permanently. It's always just a waiting game of just perpetually making it go slightly further away. Right. We are never going to get enough ore for what we need to do. Because seriously, we're going to need, what, 15 pieces for the support station, and 20 pieces for the whatever it's called, the upgrade station. And then we're going to need 10 more to then upgrade the tunnel scout, along with 3 crystals for the support station, 3 crystals for the upgrade station, and another 3 for the tunnel scout. We'll be here all night. But anyway, we've got that upgraded now, which means we can set that going. Where am I even going to put the upgrade station? There's barely any flat ground here. Oh no, this is sort of flat. This is... I never actually zoomed in this much on the this lava texture before. It's actually very nice. As nice as lava-y floor can be, I mean, you know, I do have a natural aversion to things which are so hot they will literally melt you. But, I really, really wish you would not walk over the pieces of floor that are maximally magmified. Is magmified a word? I hope that it is, and if it's not, I just invented it. I'll ask my secretary to... Oh gosh, I really should have been replacing these pieces a lot sooner than I did. I have to get my secretary to set up an appointment with the OED. I think we're just gonna have to give up on this area. This area is just gonna have to be called quits on. Right. Okay, good. That's the last piece of ore they need for the support station. That's good. Why is nobody going and doing this? These are like vitally important jobs that need doing. Do the doing. have to dispense a crystal. There we go. There's a nice little feature they've done. If there's ever a little bug and it's not actually dispensing the stuff that you want, you can click on this button, and then dispense any resource that you like. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just lovely? Yay! Right. Goodness. Okay, well, at least they can have sandwiches now, which means they'll be walking a little faster, if nothing else. So how many crystals have we got? We've got 4. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to send you over here to knock some oh, no, you won't, because you need sandwiches. Of course you do, because you need sandwiches. Right, let me send somebody else over there to knock down some walls, because we don't actually have enough crystals for any of the stuff that we need to do. So we need to build an upgrade station and get ourselves a tunnel scout. How many do we need for a tunnel scout? 3. Right then. No, we won't bother bringing it down just in case there isn't what I need over here. Oh, gosh. I'm stressed, right? Did I do Lake of Fire in the... Why does it keep saying an energy crystal has been found and one hasn't? It's very annoying. It's going to give me trust issues. Did I do Lake of Fire in the series? I don't remember if I did Lake of Fire in the series. Probably, because it's not a monster-related mission, so I probably did do it. But, alright, you get that one, and you get that one. Okay, that's 4. That's 6. If we can just... Oh, gosh, there's no way they're going to get those pieces there in time. Someone's going to get trapped on the wrong side, along with a lot of crystals. Oh, there was a crystal discovered. It was just there. Okay, good. One of these pieces will get fixed, and that piece will get fixed. There we go. There we go. Okay, right. Now I need to set all of you guys to go and get these crystals before the magma eats them. As much as I do want the ore to be collected, I really want the ore to be collected at the same time. I also need to have the crystals that we need afterwards. I should have noticed there was all of this stuff here as well. Oh, gosh. I'm not paying a lot of attention, am I? Kitty, oh, that's a freaky image. Okay, right. I really should have brought down some more people. Like, yesterday I should have brought down more people, and I didn't. Why are you clearing all that's miles away when there's all that you could clear moments away? Do you not have spades? And you do have spades. Why wouldn't you clear the rubble? Why? Why are you refusing to clear this rubble? Can you not clear rubble when it's being eroded? Is that the problem? Is that the situation that I'm dealing with? Because if that's the situation, I have suddenly realised that I hate magma even more than I did previously. And my giddy aunt, is that saying something? Oh, goodness. We've been going 10 minutes. We've been going... Giddy aunt, it doesn't feel like this has lasted 10 minutes. It feels like it's... Oh, blast. Can this erode through this? Of course it can. It's magma. It will do anything it can to annoy me. Is this... No, we're going to have to set both of these pieces to be mended, otherwise we're going to lose access to the only bits of ore we've got left that we actually have access to. Right, well the crystals are in there now anyway, so let me bring down this, and... Are you yanking on my dingleberries? Yes, you are, aren't you? My giddy aunt! Right, so that's the situation that's going on in our lives. Great, I'm going to have to build it here instead. Right, I don't want any of you guys going off and getting ore for the time being. I want you all to come back and collect this stuff, because we need to get this piece of power path done so that we can reconstruct this here. It's my own stupid fault. I should have seen that this was happening ages ago. But never mind, it doesn't matter. What does it matter? It's only, you know, the end of the world. I wonder what it will... Like, if the end of the world actually does come in my lifetime, how will I actually react? I know this is a very philosophical question to be asking in the middle of playing a video game, but, you know, like, since I massively think, you know, overreact to everything, I think everything under the sun is the end of the world, how am I actually going to react when the end of the world really does come? I wonder. That's an existential question to ask. Not that when the end of the world comes I will particularly care about whether my reaction was wildly different to the one that I'm having today. But, you know, something to think about. Where's the last piece of ore? Where's the If we've run out... We've run out of ore. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Fiddlesticks. Oh gosh. I can beam this up. But it only takes 8 pieces of ore, and it's going to take 1 piece of ore to do that, which is only going to leave it with 7 pieces of ore, which means we're not actually going to have enough to upgrade this. Am I? No, because it takes 20 pieces of ore. Oh, you pig. Okay, right, what I'm going to have to do is beam up most people, then beam up the this. Yes, the this. And use this ore in here, because 15 plus 7 gives me more than 20. I'm good at maths. If you would please stand over here, because I'm getting a little worried. If this isn't the solution... Oh, gosh. I mean, I know this is the solution. I mean, if getting an upgraded tunnel scout and busting through that wall isn't the solution, then I may just have to give... I may have to have a little cry. Before we do that, though, I need to know that you have... yes, good, you do have a spade. Okay, that's fine. So long as you've got a spade, I don't care about the rest of things. I don't care if you've got a hernia, so long as you've got a spade. Okay. You now have a drill. Can you drill this? No! You can't! Why did I think you could do that? Why? Why did I bother? Why? Oh, why did I even try? Oh, blast. Well, now what in tarnation do I do? We've got no way to escape here. The magma is slowly creeping up on us. This thing cannot mine through the hard rock. What can I do? I don't know. I don't know what I can do because there's no land anywhere. Which means we're kind of sort of entirely stuck, which means that there is only one thing that I can do, and that is attempt to scale a lava waterfall in a small hovering vehicle. Is this going to work? I highly doubt it. No, it is working. Okay, I have climbed up a waterfall in a tunnel scout. That is not exactly something that I was planning on doing today. I would just like to state that this man would have melted by this point if wishes were fishes. But yeah. This is a thing that exists in the history of the universe. Well, this mission's very befuddling. I haven't got a clue what you're supposed to do. I was convinced that must be the option. That must be the answer, but I don't think it is. What else could you do? I guess you could, like, you could maybe knock this down and then try to, like, speed construct a mining laser here and then shoot your way through the wall? But, I mean, other than that, and, you know, that is a long shot at best. Other than that, I do not really know how you're supposed to win this mission. And that is even under the assumption that that's the right wall, which there's no reason to believe that it is. Where even is that? I don't even know where we are. Oh, right, we're looking at this from the wrong angle. That would explain that. There's loads of hard rock there. You need to be blasting all night to get through that with a mining laser. What about over here? That's just as terrible. Over here, which I suppose you could do on that island, maybe. That'd probably take like 3 crystals per blast. I don't have that kind of resources. Is there anything else I could do? I mean, I know I can't do because we don't even have time now with the amount of magma eruption that's happened. Although I do remember reading a comment by somebody. I think somebody said if you beam down a tunnel transport and then you have a vehicle with a laser in it, like a chrome crusher or a mobile laser cutter, then you can use the laser while the chrome crusher is in the air. So like you've got your tunnel transport and you've got your chrome crusher, and you can still fire the laser out of the chrome crusher while the tunnel transport is flying. So that's another potential answer. But then you'd need to build a super teleport pad, which would take 3 crystals. you need to build a tunnel transporter, which would take 10 crystals, and then either a mobile laser cutter or a chrome crusher, which would then take you another 8 crystals. So this is either monstrously difficult, or I'm not seeing the answer. I'm thinking it's probably a little of both. Okay, that was Lake of Fire 2, and I wasn't able to beat it, because I am dumb. And for these people's own sake, and because it's probably boiling hot in here, I'm just going to send them home, frankly. So, sorry about that. Mission failed. Okay, let's have a look at this mission called Confusing Canyons. Strap on your climbing gear, we need some more crystals. This mission will be a little trickier, and our scanners show this region has some dynamic topography. You will need to use a wide array of vehicles to traverse the terrain, but keep aware, due to the steep terrain, landslides are quite prevalent in this area. What? What? Excuse me? Are you yanking on my chains? You have lost your mind, whoever made this mission. I've lost the tool store, but never mind any of that. Do we have an oxygen requirement? We'd better not have an oxygen requirement, or else I'm going to cry. Okay. So, oh, you are not serious. Whoa, the texture's doing something a little freaky there. Right, okay, good, we don't have any oxygen requirements. Bad, this mission is as it appears to be. Okay, sorry. I have never even... Oh my giddy aunt. Go and get a hammer, for goodness sake, you silly little man. Love you as I do, you really need to learn a instinct of self-preservation. Okay. Let me just calm down and actually try and think for 5 seconds. So, is there like a pathway that leads you all the way around here? I can't even remember what my objective was. What was my objective? Build an upgrade station, a super teleport pad, a mining laser. Collect 100 crystals and 400 studs. Okay, I'll have to ask the sorority sisters help for that. But other than that, I'll try and get a centenary of studs. If that will make you happy. Some of these missions are really difficult, okay? Really difficult sounding. Okay, I like the concept, okay? The execution, I'm not convinced about the execution. The idea, though, is nice, because it's making a mission that is, oh gosh, it's making a mission that is completely unlike anything in the game. Oh, I'm not convinced I'm actually going to be able to do this, and even if I can, it's probably going to take all night. So yeah, we could go up like there, and then maybe down here, onto the ground. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with this. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Oh gosh, the amount of up and down you constantly have to do is giving me a headache. Oh. Let's have a look at Labyrinth. Please just let me... Okay, 60 energy crystals and 60 studs. Okay, that's good. Yep. Find missing miners. 4 of our miners have been trapped. Oxygen running out. No, sorry, not oxygen. No, hang on a minute. Oxygen. The oxygen's running out. Not the oxygen. Okay. Hopefully, this will be a vaguely normal sort of mission. This video hasn't gone quite how I intended on it going. I don't really know what it is that you have seen and what it is that you're going to see exactly. Because this video has been a bit weird. Right? A vast majority of the custom levels I have tried to play have either been really difficult, and I haven't really been able to win any of them, or they've just had such monstrously high like crystal quotas of finding like 450 crystals that it would literally take me all day to play them, and I can't really afford to do that right now. Crystals? Was this, ah, thank you, finally. Is this made by the same person that made the mission we did, at the second mission we did in the last video? So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this video in the end. I feel like it would be wrong to just have like 10-minute snippets of missions, where it's just like the first 10 minutes of a mission, and it's me just saying, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, and then giving up, because that doesn't sound like an awful lot of fun to watch. I mean, the vast majority of stuff I make isn't fun to watch, but that's not the point. Oh gosh. I was just thinking to myself as I was doing this, well, what should I do with my evening? Should I play this? Or should I screw around with some more outtake footage and try and make another one of those videos? And for some reason I decided to do this. I don't really know why. Okay, I think we have enough crystals now. We can start focusing on getting a base done. Okay, let me just reread my objectives. Find the missing miners and collect crystals and studs. Okay, which means I'm going to have to build a... an ore refinery. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, my brain isn't too sharp. Okay, right. Well, I think we can forget about the crystals for 5 minutes and actually focus on the ore, because I've just realised how very, very low on that statistic we are doing. So let's have some people clearing a bit of rubble and getting a bit of ore. Right. We also need to find some flat ground to start building on. Let's build right there. Usually behind the tool store's a good spot. Okay, we now upgrade this. There we go. We can. No, we can't upgrade this because they've taken the order to build the power path. Oh gosh. Now we can build that. There we go. Now we can build ourselves a teleport pad. Okay, right. Give me a minute. I'll deal with the air problem, and then we can get to a nice mining operation. How big is the map, by the way? Not massive. Okay, that's nice. Most of these levels. Most of these levels seem to take the largest map possible to play with, which I'm glad they're taking advantage of the full extent of possibilities that are available, but at the same time it does make for very long missions, which doesn't really translate well into making videos. But then again, I would imagine that the thought process that went behind the construction of these levels was, let's make a fun level, not let's make a level that is conducive to making a video. Because honestly, who would think like that? Okay. Sheesh. Yay! We've got ourselves a support station now, right. Did you... No, okay, this wasn't the one that wanted me to build a long string of buildings. Right. Sorry. I've played a lot of different missions today, trying to find good ones to actually use. Because admittedly, that was one of the massive advantages of having so much knowledge about the campaign before I played it, was of course that I knew which missions would be good to put on the channel and which ones wouldn't be. Okay, right. This did want me to make studs, didn't it? Yes, it did. Sorry, I'm questioning myself. Not like that, honestly. There we go. There we go. I'm also going to need a super teleport pad, aren't I? And now we don't have enough crystals for the ore refinery. I should have thought ahead. I should have used my brain. But it's so small, it's quite difficult to find. Where? And how many? Just the one? Just one? I need more than one. Oh, there's a second one. Alright then. That's not too terrible. If we knock that down, that will get rid of that hard rock, which will make things a bit simpler. Yep, there's that one, and then there's that second one. I mean, we can actually turn that off to give us enough power to actually get the ore refinery working if we wanted to. So maybe things ain't actually as bad as they look. Right, so both of you knock that down so all that hard rock goes away. Yay! Splat! Hooray. Just turn the power for that off for a minute so that we can actually get it fully upgraded before we start putting it to good use. Thinking about it, we can bring down a few more folks, can't we? Don't know why I always forget to do that. Probably because I'm a cretin. A rotate button would be really nice. If you could just put it in the 4 squares that you wanted and then press a button like, I don't know, like R or something, and then turn it round, that would be really nice, rather than this sort of this sort of weird dance that we all do as we try to get it facing the direction that we want it to go. If it didn't need to do that, that would be lovely. But anyway, we've got ourselves some people now, we've got our auto refinery going, so we're collecting up our studs, and now we can, we'll need to look for a few more crystals, because if we're going to be doing a relatively decently sized operation, I mean 60 crystals isn't a massive number, but it's no small figure either. I mean, that's more than any mission in the campaign actually requires, so you're not using studs. Studs would make this so much faster. But never mind, what does it matter? Let me actually move the clearing rebel priority back up again. For no particularly good reason. Yay! A theme! That will come in most handy. That will give us at least 4 crystals, which will let us construct that and power it. And then we'll be able to start collecting crystals for the buying of some vehicles, and then we get the place nice and vehicleized, and then we'll start mining everything out and looking for these crystals. Yay! Oh, there's just crystals lying on the floor. That's not something I've really seen before. I'm not complaining. I'm confused beyond all measure, but I'm not complaining. Oh good, and that dropped a few crystals underneath it as well. Fantastic, fantastic. Good, that means we've got lots and lots of crystals, we've got pretty much everything we need. I can just sit back, relax, and wait for something to inevitably go wrong. It also strikes me we're going to need an upgrade station as well. Okay, we've got a granite grinder, which is the first step in the direction that we want to go. So I'll use this to start mining out some of the hard rock, since that's what the people themselves can't mine out. It also strikes me I didn't build an upgrade station, which was sort of vitally important to the whole construction of a small mining military. So excuse me for a moment while I construct one of those as well, which again we don't have. Oh, we do have the crystals for. Just we don't have the crystals to power it, but we've got the crystals to build it. Well, I'll just shut up, shall I? Goodness, this base is messy. I could make such a beautiful base. Well, I was panicking because I didn't know this mission was actually going to be kind and generous with the crystals, so I just assumed that it wasn't going to be because so many missions are so stingy with crystals. Ugh. Falling down and hurting everybody. Stop doing that.
I said I sail, not mail.
I was really hoping you'd say that on camera one day. I don't know why I find that funny. I'll tell you why I find it funny. I find it funny because all of the boats in this vehicle, in this game, I seriously need to go to a doctor and ask them what is going on in my head. Because honestly, I can't speak to save my life. Who cares? Anyway, what was I saying about boats? Yeah, boats. In this game, none of the boats actually have sails. So when he says I sail, not mail, he's technically completely wrong because he doesn't sail. He motorboats. There are already enough innuendos in that sentence. I really didn't need to add another one. But never mind. I don't know. What do you call a boat that has an engine if not motorboating? I don't know. Stop shouting at me. It's not my fault. Blame the person that invented the English language, don't blame me. I know there's no reason to worry about these slimy slug holes, right? Goodness, this is a long passageway. Sheesh. That passageway is about 15 miles long. We better get some more vehicles then, hadn't we? Okay, so things are going alright. Not brilliantly, but alright, I suppose. I think we should get a... No, hang on a minute, there's 2 of you there. No, 1 of you. Oh, shut up. Shut up! Nobody cares! You hothead. And I don't just mean you have a very attractive jawline. I mean you're a muppet. Now get on with work. What was I doing? Oh yes, that's right, I was knocking down some walls. Yeah, I want to get a loader dozer because if we're gonna need to get lots of studs, then we're gonna need to be collecting lots of ore as well, not just clearing rubble for the aesthetically pleasing nature of it all. So Let me knock all of that down. We've still got a couple of people that aren't in trucks, so I might get a second truck. Oh gosh, I might turn the building on first, mightn't I? Honestly, it's a good thing I can't get a job, isn't it? Because otherwise, I'd be given a, I don't know, like management of a restaurant or something, and I'd turn up and say, "Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I just don't know why your pizza isn't cooked. I mean, I know it's very dark in here, but I just can't figure out what's going on." Maybe if you turned power to the building on, then there'd be power, and the ovens would work. It's a good thing I can't get a job to be a menace to society. I mean, I already am a menace to society, to be quite frank. It's just, luckily, I am constrained to only menace people via the internet. Where's the other chap? Right, here's one.
Did I reassemble this right?
Oh, we're supposed to be looking for people, aren't we? I completely forgot we were supposed to be doing that. It also just struck me that if we continue to find more people, our air supply is going to start going down. So I'm going to do something probably completely unnecessary and build a secondary, whatever this is called, support station thing, right? Because I have noticed if you build a second support station, the air supply definitely goes up faster. For example, right now I've got 10 people, which is the maximum number of... Right now I've got 10 people, which is the maximum number of... Right now I've got 10 people, which is the maximum number of rock raiders that a single support station can suffice. But I've noticed sometimes if you build a second support station, the words down here, the numbers rather, they go a different colour and it increases faster because you've got, you know, twice as much air production going on, which is an interesting mechanic. I can't quite remember whether that's a thing that happened or existed in the original or not. But yeah, if we do that, then it shouldn't matter that we're going to find 4 more miners. I mean, it says 2 more here, so perhaps there's only 3. But I thought the write-up said that there were 5. I can't click on anything. That's better. There's no point in busting through there. There's not a lot of point in busting through there, so let's go over here instead. I'd like to get these, but that would require the use of a tunnel scout with a drill on the front. And to be quite frank, I don't know as I can be bothered right now. But, yay! Now we can see the air supply change. Yay! See, it's now racing up. It's going up by 10 seconds every second. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, there's a few more crystals. I'm probably going to have to beam up all the stuff that we've actually got by the end of this, though. Because we've got a lot of stuff down in vehicles. I mean, we've got 5 in that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trucks. 6 times 3 is 18. So we've got 18 in trucks. Then adding this, that takes us to 24. We've got 29 in vehicles. So we need to get to at least 31, assuming we're not going to beam up some buildings, which we could do, but I don't particularly want to do. Because that's not fun. I'd like to see loads and loads and loads of things all beam out at once. But mind you, there's still plenty of cavern we haven't explored yet, so... Perhaps I'm jumping to conclusions as my thing gets ripped to shreds. Yay, we found someone else. Hooray, okay. Oh good, we found quite a few more crystals as well. If this lava starts eroding, I'm going to scream. I just want everyone to be monstrously aware of that fact. I will scream. I have had it with lava, alright? I hate lava. I hate the way that it erodes. I hate the way that you can't stop it. I hate the way that once it's gotten hold of a piece of lava, a piece of ground and turned it into a piece of lava, there's no way to fix it. It's very pretty, but it just doesn't stop. Kind of the exact opposite of my love life. Not pretty at all, and it won't get started. Give me strength. Give me strength. Anyway, at least we've got all the studs we need. I dread to think what this game wants 60 studs for, but it's got them. Let's knock everything down, I suppose, just in case there's a crystal hiding behind it. Oh, these ones might be accessible, actually. It's possible I could bust through here. Because these ones are definitely, assuming that isn't solid rock, These ones are definitely accessible, I think. So it's possible we can access these ones, I don't know. Yeah, this looks like we might have a chance. Assuming that these spots haven't been declared as unerodable, but the spots under here have been. I'm sure that would be a hilarious joke. But let's see what happens. Don't drop them there. Good, you dropped them on the ground, not in the lava. For that, I'm grateful. Okay, I won't bother going over there because we don't really have time for it, but good, good, good. There's lots of crystals there. That should bring us a lot closer to our objective. We're still looking for one more person, aren't we? Yeah, we're still missing one person. One peep. One peep is a missing. Don't know where he is. He might be in here, but I somehow doubt that. Seems unlikely to be there either. Unless he's back here in this corner, or behind here, I'm not seeing a massive number of potential opportunities where he could be. Oh my luck, he'll probably... Yep, there he is. Me and my fatuous face. That's the thing about me, right? Like, one day I don't plan for anything and everything goes thoroughly jugs up, and the other day I do plan for things and I try to anticipate every possible eventuality that could be on the way, and that turns out to be the day when I really didn't need to do that because it was already here. Anyway, let's see if we can get access to this energy crystal seam so that we can find the last crystals that we need to be done with this cool mission. Great. As it transpires... Oh no, no, sorry. As I was panicking then. These two spots are solid rock. This piece isn't though. Right. There we are, we can bust that down. Now we can get access to this one, which drops those 4, along with none underneath it. Okay, I can live with that, but those 4 will take us to 52, and we'll just need to find 8 more, which we could get from beaming stuff up, but we might as well just knock some walls down. We might as well punish this planet for having lava. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do with my Saturday afternoon. How many? 2. That takes us to 54. Okay, so we've got 57. That one's 58. We just need 2 more. I have a funny feeling we're not going to find in here. Where did this area come from? Where did this area pop out of? I don't remember this area being here before. But never mind. There's the... Yay! There's the last 2 crystals that we need. Brilliant. Bandit and Jet will deal with it. Bring it home. Good, 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 good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And here they come. Drop them off. Yay! That was fun. I quite enjoyed that. That was a nice mission. That was nice to have a bit of a different objective. Collecting crystals, finding people, and also making stunts. Which was nice. Good job! Thank you very much. Let's stop looking at the shockingly high amount of ore I've collected over the months. Okay, right. Good. I don't know if that will be enough for a full video or not, because as I say, I don't really know how this video is going to work, because I've tried numerous different missions, and primarily because of eroding lava, I haven't had enormous success with many of them. But as you can see, there are many different levels that can be played. Many of them are very good. Many of them are also very hard, which I guess would make sense because the vast majority of the campaign isn't that difficult, so people would use the level creator to explore their interest in slightly more crazy missions. But anyway, and some of these missions are very, very crazy. But anyway, that's some more custom levels. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed playing these. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night. Oh, give me a home where the rock monsters roam, where the slimy slugs slither all day, where the magma climbs high, and the rocks all start to fly, and I screw up the lines time and time again.